Welcome by Pyanodons with alternative energy, 870 hours, walkthrough base tour, less than hours report. Please, if you like the series, don't forget to subscribe and to like my video. And what we are doing. What I'm doing here, what I did do here, I really don't know what the purpose is of this. And sometimes that happens, you are working with so many things, and if you touch then one thing, not 1 week or a few days, then you really are out of line for what you was doing. But okay, it have a purpose, and everything would have a purpose that later in the game you have advantage of it. But right now, what I have to do with this item, I really don't know. We go there. The big mines. What we need for the next reserves to harvest, we have now researched, and much more than that we have researched, by the way. This was the last part what we did in the last episode, de bio-oil. Ja. En toen kwamen we bij de sodium silicate. Sorry. For the silicate is have only one purpose, and that is what the only thing what you can do with it is silica powder maken. You have to make silica powder with a ball mill, and that's what I did here. And this item I need that for the krubelen. And what I have to do with the krubelen, what the purpose is, why I make the krubelen, I really don't know. If I see what you can do with it, it is, nou, ik weet het niet. I don't know what I've thought on that moment, but at least we have it, and we're gonna use it, sure, but very late in the game, I guess. What it needs NiSi, I need clay, and I need silica powder. And then we have a krubelen. And we make that, and we put it on the belt, and we see what we need. What we are doing, because many things are unlocked now, to make the big mine, because that is the purpose, to make the big mine. And I thought, I did not realize that I far from making a nextlit mine. I'm far from it. I thought I do the research, and maybe I need one item or something like that, easy item to make, and I can make it. That is a mistake. What we need, I did not check this, I only check it on the moment that I finish the research for the big mines. And what we need is a fluid mine drill MK3. I make this one already, and I make it in the mall. And these are the ingredients: the fluid mine MK2, what we have, neodymium pipe we have, mechanical parts I make already, the self-assembly monorail material we have, the electric engine we make a long time ago, and finally we need it now. So we have a big factory for this, but we don't use it yet, but we're going to use it later in the game. The complex circuit boards, of course, we have, and advanced small parts we have, and the stainless steel. So easy to make this one, because I have everything already. Then the next items what we need is the neuroprocessor. And I continue everything. The graphene roll we need, and the cobalt chromium alloy. Cobalt chromium alloy is also weer alloy melting level 3, and that is also an item. You see that these are the big mines what is already researched, and that is just before the big mines research. So we just finished that also short time ago. The rest, graphene roll, what I said, and the rest we have. There are 3 things what we need now, 2 or 3. 3. The neuroprocessors, the graphene roll, and the cobalt chromium alloy. Let's start. The neuroprocessors are here. Neuroprocessors is dus actually all the items what we have already. It's only combining. I make nothing for this because this we have already. Easy peasy. Then the graphene roll. We beginnen met de graphene roll. The graphene roll, as you can see, needs biofilm, graphene sheet and phosphoric acid. Phosphoric acid we have natuurlijk. And we start with the biofilm. And the biofilm, you can see it here at the house by the way. Biofilm needs lime, biomass, basic substrate, and rayon. And all the items we have already. Zeg ik dat goed? Ah, dit is de output, ja. These are the biofilms, okay. Dus, the rayon we had already, the substrate we have already, we have everything. So, combining and we are ready. The next is, for the graphene roll, is the graphene sheet. The graphene sheet is, nou, this we have, het gaat alleen om deze. De PDMS, graphic base. And we begin with this one. And this one needs dimethylchlorizane or something like that. And that needs copper grade 4 and 10 pieces of copper grade 4. And that sounds not much, but that is a lot of copper because the grade 4 is very concentrated. That's why I spent almost all my time on to produce that. This one, by the way, that is the chloromethane, what we need also for this one. Chloromethane is easy to make. Chloromethane is methanol with hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen chloride we have, methanol we have already, so just combining and we have it. Sorry, this one. Yes, it's full now. This one is waiting of the grade 4. The grade 4 copper. And the grade 4 copper I spent a lot of time for building. Look how huge this is. I'm not yet finished. I was hoping I can finish it in 10 hours. With all the updates, of course, because I update also make another factory, an extra additional factory for the small parts, because I was running out of small parts also. I have to upgrade the iron plate. Also, that is running out. It was really running out of a lot of things in this 10 hours. So I fixed that and I built this one. This one is the supplier, only the supplier for the grade 4. And by the way, this one gonna produce a byproduct, and it's the same byproduct what we use here to make Nexhelix. To make the Talin and the Nexhelix, and that is this product. That is the, what is it? Side product from the grade 4, even kijken. This one. Grade 4, the rejects. I think it's low copper dust because you get then the copper, low copper. Fine. It have a product on the end, copper 3. This one, the rejects we can use. Dat was van die rejects. Dus low copper dust. Low copper dust, we can transfer that to an item that we, I forgot the name exact, that we can melt and make copper plate. And while we are producing that item, we get taling. And the taling is good for like this process produce Starling if it is running, and we can make Nexelix. But later on I hope to have Nexelix mined. Anyway, we have also, see there's a small mistake by the way. Yeah. We have also already researched the molten Nexelix, so we can cast Nexelix also already, if we can mine it after mining. So that is what I did. This is not yet running, it is waiting for the belt with the grade 4 copper. And after the grade 4 copper, I continue. I continue here, and we're going to build. But this is takes a while, and it's not only this, because I like to use also the byproducts are gravel and stone, and I like to make that. I like to use that for saline water, because we need many saline water. And what we can use for the byproducts, you don't have to harvest the stone patches anymore. It saves a lot of misery, because the stone patches, they have also no kerogen what you harvest, and you have to get rid of that. So no problem. And the patches run out also, by the way. But yeah, the copper patch also. Dus let's use what we can use. Okay, I keep it hereby. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and to click the like button. I hope you enjoy my series, and I hope to see you the next episode. That is the 880 hours walkthrough based over 10 hours report. Again, thank you for watching, and take care of yourself.